All right. One more time, good morning and hello to everyone. My name is Troy, and this is Troy's Cards, Cars, and Comics. This morning, we're going to go ahead and take a look at basically a mail day that I started on my last video. Try to go over those cards. Those cards are stacked right here. I got those from James Johnson. He is a YouTuber. You can catch him floating around. He's visited many of you guys watching um, your live streams and watched your videos. So go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff James guys. We made a nice little deal here, and he sent me some 2020 Pro Debut to finish the set. This, of course, is Topps Pro Debut. This is Double A Mississippi Braves card, and he also sent me some Topps Stadium Club to try to finish my Topps Stadium Club set. Also have this envelope right here from eBay. This is some 1970s. I continuously work on trying to build a 1970 Topps 1970 set. The price on that set has gotten outrageous. Plus, a few of the videos I've watched over the last few days, or basically since last weekend, um, show or talk about the national, which was just completed last weekend. But the National Sports Car Convention was well, a lot of people say it was vintage heavy, and it had a real vintage vibe, which isn't helping me out any. Um, it's you know, as I was saying with the 1970 set, um, I went ahead and tried to purchase some cards on eBay through Greg Mars Cards, and I would say the average price is somewhere around $10 a card, and I cannot build a set for $10 a card. I do not have that kind of money. So, but I will do what I can, grab the ones that I can, and try to finish that set out. As some of you know already, that the 1970 top set um, follows the 19. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Adam. Wow, two in a row. But as I was saying, I was talking about that 1970 set. Um, After the National having such a vintage vibe, um, some of the cards and some of the cards I tried to buy just yesterday, um, the average price is around $10 a card on the 1970 set. And I was saying that the reason I'm building the 1970s, most of you guys know, I just completed the 1968 set last summer, which was my birth year set, and then I'd already started working on the 1970 set. That is my brother's birth year set, and of course my brother, he passed away at the age of 39. We played baseball, just rec baseball. Um, we didn't play baseball in high school or anything, um, but it's just kind of you know to have it for him, I guess, and it's for me, and I'm uh, just happy to try to build it, but it's becoming where it's almost priced out of range. So let's start off with actually taking a look at the eBay pickup for the 1970s I got. This was a few I got on eBay, and I have some more coming actually. And I'm doing it raw. I'm not. I do have some graded, which is nice to have, but I'm just trying to basically get cards. A lot of them are in. Wow, this is stuffed in here pretty tight. Okay, time to cut it. There's a ruined team bag. Ta-da! There we go. All right, so here we have. Does he have more than one card in here? He does. All right. You can see at the very, very top of it, that is actually the picture of the bottom of the card above it. But that's Jerry Adair with the Royals. Let's go ahead and pop it out and see what number it is. Card number 525. Seeing, you can see how the bottom where it says TCG, which if you guys didn't know, TCG back then stood for Topps Chewing Gum. There you go. It's still a nice looking card. The other card that was in that top loader is card number 512, actually, but I can't seem to get my device to focus. There we go. 512. 2 years in the league at this point, and that is Billy Harris. That's also, and that one, this card is actually is cut beautifully. I'm going to put this card back in the top loader. That is a beautiful card. It's got a soft corner right there. And again, my device doesn't want to. There you go. Soft corner on that one, but this card's real nice. So it's going back in the top loader. We'll try to keep it as nice as we can. Other cards. At least they are all sleeved. That's nice. That's a plus. Oops, sorry. We have Don Brock. Card number 527. With the St. Louis Cardinals. Dallin Maxwell. Oh, excuse me. 503. And that's Dallin Maxwell, Charles Dallin Maxwell. Another card that's cut really nicely. Looks really good. Still has great corners. That corner right there has a little fold on it, but the Senators, Bob Humphreys. Trying to remember, but where did this? Yes, sir, I am, sir. I don't remember really, but I think the Senators, or the Seattle Pilots, ended up moving somewhere, I think, and or did the Senators become the Twins? I'm gonna have to look that up now because I don't remember. I'll let you guys know in the next video. But the Washington Senators did not become the Washington Nationals. So that's interesting. I'm gonna have to look it up because if I remember right, that's not how the history went. So number 538, and I think I remember this purchase because I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of 500s because the high number 4, 5s, and 6s on my 1970 set have the most holds. I'm actually looking really good from 1 to 200 with sporadic holes, but in the 4, 5s, and 6s. All right, it was the Senators became the Twins. Thanks, Adam. So my old brain did remember the fact a little bit, just not as well as I thought I would remember. Dude, can I do this?
Yes, sir.
So those are some 1970 pickups. My son Edison is awake now. He first thing he does is grabs his Nintendo Switch.
What? I got a new game last night.
Yeah, and he brings it to me and says, "Hey, can you load this game up?" He did ask me, in fact, "Hey, are you doing a live?" I said, "Yes, sir." And he says, "Here, do this for me instead." He's doing a lot better. His stomach is pretty much all settled down. Um, Mr. Alex is high.
Oh, hello.
But I think that what happened is when he was by his Aunt Michelle's.
It was not
I'm
the
telling you, it was
hot
like it was.
sauce.
Dude, your stomach's not ready for the habanero. Stick with the lighter stuff. But he went ahead and sampled some good high heat habanero hot sauce, and oh look, even Mr. Adam says hello. Mr. Mr. Adam is. You see this card right here? He wrote that letter and sent us some cards a while back.
Oh.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump into these packs that we got from James because they're nice, and he sent a bunch. Yes, sir.
You ever gonna get rid of those spider webs?
Thanks, appreciate that. As soon as I clean out my trash pile, then yes, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the webs. All right, this is gonna be the Stadium Club, and this should. I think I sent the list to James. So the cards I got from Stadium Club and Pro Debut, which are here, um, should complete um, my these sets for these cards actually, which that'd be sweet. So real quick, Trout, and we're not gonna do numbers on these because I've got to go ahead and these are all. I think these are all 2021, 2020. These are all 2020 Stadium. Danny Jansen, that's with Toronto. Oh, throwback Babe Ruth with the Yankees. Justice Sheffield. Yachty, nice. Oh, look at that photo right there on the bottom. NLCS 2019. Yeah, man, the Top Stadium Club is just a beautiful set. DJ LeMahieu rounding the bases. Oh, man, look, home run. So that's right after popping a home run. I guess if I looked a little more closely at the card itself and at the photo, we could probably determine what home run that is. Michael Chavis with the Red Sox, not in the air, good throw. I mean, you just gotta love the photography on Stadium Club. Here's JT probably on a break between pitches. Xander Bogaerts. Happy to be still a Boston Red Sox or Red Sox. Oh, Yasmani Grandal. Man, that's nice. Yuli Gurriel. Not a real bat flip, just after the hit and bat's gone away. Time to start running. Quit. How many times have you told if you guys coached little league players or kids rec ball or anything? How many times have I told my players when the bat makes contact with the ball, run? Don't look where it's going. If it's going foul, we'll tell you. The bat makes contact with the ball, run. Oh, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, Lou Gehrig, really?
There he is. Yep, picking out a bat. Even when they go and use some of those throwback photos, it's still Stadium Club's just a beautiful card set. Zimmerman, Nats. Here he is with the Rangers, Joey Gallo. Now, I just went ahead and peeked at the back of this one. One of the things I don't like, and they don't put all the stats, which I'm fine with the photography, being the way it is, but I do like baseball card stats. And what was it? I think 2018 is when they really went to doing only they did like 5 year stats, and then they changed that right away and went back to full card stats. Because here you go, right here. How many years is that? 12 years. And I posted it. I even posted it on Twitter and mentioned on my YouTube in back in 2018 when they released that set. Like, hey, Tops, if I need glasses to see the stats, then I need glasses. But keep putting them on the card. That way, when we say that a player is putting up baseball card numbers, we know what people are talking about. George Springer, is that what he's with the? Yep, with the Stros. Josh Van Meter. Okay. There it goes. Oh, I was wondering. Oh, right, ball right off the bat. See the ball right there? Sweet. Same here, same here. Throwback. Dale Murphy with in the Atlanta baby blue. Edison and I went to the Mississippi Braves game last night. Um, the first 1,000 people through the gate got a 2021 World Series replica ring. We were not one of those 1,000 people. I heard that the the people were lined up at as early as 3 and 3:30, so we did not get a ring. But I did check as we're in line, still getting to the gate. Um, People already put their rings on eBay for as high as $50. So more power to them. I mean, go ahead and make a buck where you want. Uh, as far as the game went, the Mississippi Braves rallied really well in the ninth inning. Tried to get it. They got it to where the winning run was at bat, um, but couldn't make it happen. Couldn't make it happen. So they ended up losing. I think it was a final score 6-3. So, but for the most part of the game, it wasn't that exciting. At least not from the standpoint of a Mississippi Braves fan. And I have to say, Mississippi Braves fan, they are the local team. I'm all for supporting the local team. I do enjoy going to a lot of those games, but I'm not an Atlanta Braves fan. Sorry, Adam. Uh, I am an Arizona Diamondback. But the seventh inning, the reliever that came in the seventh ended up walking in a couple, and I mean he walked the bases loaded and ended up walking in a run, and you just can't do that. And it the two runs that put up in the seventh weren't quite the runs, of course, that they lost the game by, but still, it almost it pretty much made as far as your psyche and how you want to continue playing. It made it hard to play. It's one of those insurmountable leads, and you're like, come on, we can do this, we can do this, but it's hard. Really? Well, that's golly, man. That's awesome. I'm not gonna make it to a game. Who we got here? Aaron Hicks. I'm holding that card apparently, and now you're looking at it. Aaron Hicks with the Stankies. But I'm not gonna make it to a major league game this season. I, of course, due to COVID, didn't make one last season. Here he is with St. Louis under the arc. That is Mr. Paul Goldschmidt rounding the bases. That's one of those guys. I wish he was still a Arizona Diamondback. But our farm system is coming. We've got guys in the farm system. We've got young guys on the field right now that player development is really looking, and then they'll all be led by this fella right here, Ketel Marte. Ketel Marte got signed to an extension last season. He's at second. He's pretty much right now uh, the face of the franchise. Ketel Marte with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, I missed that last post. It was a little bit heavy. Mariners AA affiliate game last night. You got the Julio Rodriguez bobblehead. Sweet. 75 100. I know, man. I mentioned this to a couple of people I was standing in line last night. Um, I do follow a lot of minor league podcasts and things like that, and I don't remember who posted it. It was probably Ben from Ben's Biz. He's a minor league guy, and he's not a player. He's a marketer, kind of. I think Ben does stats and whatnot, but I think it was him. I read something on Twitter. He posted a while back. There was one team that did a giveaway, and what they did is they didn't do the giveaway till like the seventh inning. Awesome, awesome. Well, right now Atlanta's, other than the Mets, man, it seems like they're not going to be able to get around those Mets. Uh, but Atlanta, the Mets, the Dodgers, the Yankees, and it's both the AL and NL. Those, so far looking like the teams to watch. Padres now with of course Soto on the Padres. It's going to be an amazing second half. The race to the pennant is just going to be insane. Randall Grichuk, there you go. The Toronto Blue Jays. Watch it fly, Randall. Watch it fly. We're 20 minutes in. I still got a stack in my hand. This is Starling Marte when he was with the D-backs. It's the 2019 season, of course. He was a one-year rental pretty much, but it was pretty cool. I remember saying on my Twitter account and whatnot, we had yep, Grichuk's up with the Twinkies. But we had Starling at center and we had Ketel Marte at second. So basically, for the Diamondbacks at the time, the 2019 season, it was the Marte Parte up the middle. I remember saying that was real cool. I do have a Ketel Marte autograph ball and bat to be mounted with the Royals. Adalberto Mondesi. Javi Baez, here he's still with the Cubs, rounding the bases. Oh man, love this! I love this camera view. I love this camera. That's Trey Mancini. Trey Mancini no longer with the O's, but I do love this camera view. Here's a heartbreaker for you, Alex. And of course, when he was with us, a heartbreaker. But I think even more for you than it was for us. We were hoping that Robbie Ray would become the ace of the team, and it just never happened. And then he really started to shine when he went to the Blue Jays. But he was pretty much just a rental player with the Blue Jays, wasn't he? And then moved on from there. But he's putting up stellar numbers. She is asleep and she needs to wake up because Sophie is, I guarantee, in her room wreaking holy havoc. But she is asleep. Ramon Laureano. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up a little bit. Miggy has announced that he's going to go one more season. He will return for 2023. Derek Dietrich, Cincinnati. Sonny Gray, also with the Reds. Cody B. Victor Robles. Victor Robles is the bat that I just went ahead and for Crafty's 50th sent over to Rocky over at Rad and Dad and B Dog. Oh, nice. That is nice. Bump from the judge himself. And as much as I hate to say it, I think I would rather see him remain with the Yankees. I mean, he's going to be a plus player for any team that he does get, but he's He's one of those guys. I think Judge. I would just like him to be able. I would like to be able to see him stay with the Yankees. So here's some more of that Stadium Club set. Adam Wainwright, St. Louis. Gleyber Torres rounding the bases there, giving a wave. Of course, that's the Yankees. Roberto Alomar. There you go. The Blue Jays. 2,379 career games. 9,000 at-bats. 1,508 runs. 2,724 hits. 210 homers. 1,134 RBIs. 474 stolen bases. Now, I mean, that's pretty numbers, man. That's really pretty numbers. Marcell Ozuna, Braves. Oh, there you go. Now, some of his early cards. Wait, career auto before I can't. Yep, there you go, Adam. That's awesome, man. You get it on a card or a ball or. I know a lot of guys don't do a lot of the card guys I know on YouTube. It's all cards. But my memorabilia collection, it's pretty up there. I've got like over 50 balls, almost 50 bats. Um, one, two, three, four, five or six full size helmets, and I think 5 or 6 jerseys. The problem with jerseys, I don't have any of those mounted. They just take too much wall space. Just too much wall space. Yes, but the early Roberto Clemente cards, where his name was, they called him Bobby Clemente, and now we're all about individual culture and everything. So he's Roberto Clemente. It's on a card. Cool. Is that Tim Lincecum? It is. Tim Lincecum holding the trophy, and that's is he with the, with the Giants right there. Let me go ahead and read the back of that card, huh? Featuring monster stuff and unique commercial mechanics. Like Tim was the most dominant pitcher in the National League for a time in his 20s, between 2 Cy Youngs, 281. I mean, yes, if I remember right, they called him the Freak. Baseballs take up too much room. Oh, there's a little heartbreaker for you there, Adam. Freddie Freeman sliding in the home. I have some 16 by 20s. I don't have, well, I've got some 8 by 10s, but the 8 by 10s I actually just have in a binder. My 1620s are framed and mounted. I've got Brooks Robinson autographed with a 10-time Gold Glove inscription. Then I've got um, Randy Johnson, of course, with the Diamondbacks. And I've got a Nolan Ryan. And the Nolan Ryan's a triple exposure where you could see him in the windup to the pitch. Well, that's Jack Flaherty. If I'd love you guys, there you go, to be able to see the card. If I can't hold it that close. Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin's had a horrible year. Um, he had Tommy John surgery back when he was with the Focus, please. Back when he was with the Diamondbacks, and had a couple of good seasons with the Nats, but he's been struggling. Um, last thing I heard is that the Nats were hoping to dump him. I hope he picks his stuff back up. He's a beautiful, great. Oh, 16. I'm sorry. Thank you, Adam. Who's 10? Oh, I was thinking of Adam Jones. Andrew Jones. I was thinking of Andrew Jones with the 10 Gold Gloves. I'm sorry. But yeah, and I've got Andrew Jones on a glove. Corey Kluber, Remember back when Kluber with was it the Indians? Corey Kluber with the Indians was just fantastic. Salvi Perez. That's a nice card. Whenever I think Salvi, though, I think that he's got that one card where his hair's bleach blonde or whatever. Charlie Morton with the double raise right at the release. The ball's out of his hand a little bit right there, but still. Love those cards. I love the cards where the ball's just rolling off the end of the fingertips. I love the photo where the ball is right at the bat. Yep, 10 straight. And should definitely, as far as I am concerned, be in the Hall of Fame. Jorge Soler, Kansas City Royals. Gary Sanchez, round. There it is, home run in the back, rounding the bases. This is from that same game. If you look at here, that border right there. If we go back to that other car where and the lettering on the board on the banner was the same. So who was it that hit that other one? DJ LeMahieu, was it? That's from the same game. I don't like cards like this. There it is, Mookie Betts. I remember when this card, when the first time seeing this card, when somebody was going through their stadium club stuff. That's not a baseball card. And some of the early stadium club cards, the old Tux cards and stuff like that, well, they're nice and I got a lot of novelty. That's not what I want to see on a baseball card. Dan Vogelbach, no longer with the Mariners. There he is right there. There's a clip on YouTube where Vogelbach pretty much puts one over on the Diamondbacks. That was last season. Some really bad defense where Vogelbach, whose leg was injured and was limping as he rounded third, pretty much crawled into home as the Diamondbacks just stood and held the ball at second, not knowing what to do. Yes, Adam, definitely. Yes, Alex Pimpin. Elvis Andrews. Rangers, is that? Yeah, Rangers. Oh, I see where it says text right there now. And I just forgot to look. Alrighty. Chris Davis with a K. Athletics. Oh, nice. That is Al Kaline. Seeing the mix of throwback that they do in stadium clubs nice too. Nick Castellanos, Kyle Tucker. Garrett Cole. The Big Hurt. Oh, it even says it on his shirt. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. That is beautiful. That is an awesome card. Jock Peterson. Here he is with the Dodgers. Willie Calhoun. He's got his glove closed, but you got to wonder, did he make the catch? He's looking in the glove. The ball should be in there. I should follow the ball to the glove. There you go. Corey Seager, baseball ready. Baseball ready. Even the guy playing out behind him. Baseball ready. Kevin Biggio. Another nice overhead shot. Just gotta love that camera angle. Colton Wong. Oh, there you go. That's one of those photos I was telling you about. Right. Now that ball's kind of up on the neck. It's not in the barrel. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for coming by. You have a chipper day yourself, sir. Austin Riley, Atlanta. Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber over. This is where he's still with the Cubs here. Yep, that Kevin picked him, man. It is awesome. Haniger, Mariners. Vladdy. Christian Yelich. Eduardo Rodriguez, Red Sox. Eloy Jimenez. See, those are also... These are also Stadium Club. Oh! Let's do this stack right here real quick. Yeah, we're half hour in. Dylan Cease, rookie card. With the Gatorade bath. Awesome. That's going to be an after-game interview. Sean Murphy. Rookie card. Oh, I think, yes, he separated all these are rookies. Awesome. Of course, I'm set building, so I need to go ahead and put these all in numerical order and see how I'm looking. But I should have this complete 2020 set, which is awesome, James. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Oakland. Anthony K. Blue Jays. Albert Alzolay. Cubs. Wait, what was that, Alex? There's also a picture of Bo with the dome and CN Tower in the back. Oh, which one? Cease. Oh. I might actually have that one ready, though. Because this is all... if this is all rookies, then... Yeah, these are all rookies. I'll probably have that one on the set. Brustar Gratterall. Dodgers. Dario Agrizala. Detroit. Yu Chang. Cleveland. Nice shot. Still got the ball in the photo too. Player centering in the card, coming around, still got the ball in the photo. Beautiful photo. Beautiful photo. Kwan Young Kim. I really wonder if he is related to Beyond Young Kim, former closer with the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jose Ukiti. Ball right at the fingertips. Right. Come on. There you go. See? That's a beautiful photo. Austin Nola. He is off the ground right there. His feet are not touching the ground. So he's, popped up ready to run. Domingo Leyva. I've got an autographed game used bat for Domingo Leyva. But I don't think he's in the league anymore. I think he went to Mexico and is playing some Mexican ball. Logan Webb, Giants. Hunter Harvey, O's. Yoran Yamamoto with the Marlins. Jake Fraley, Mariners. Oh, man, I remember this card. This is the Dustin May auto. Look at that, straight from the top. Beautiful card. Golly. Isan Diaz. Sorry. Coming down to the end of it, Bubba Starling. Kansas City. Hey, Alex, when was the last time you heard from Jesse, man? Yes, that May pick is awesome cool. James Kanchak? K-A-N-N-C-H-A-K. James Kanchak. Cleveland. Shogo Akiyama with the Reds. And the last card here, TJ Zuch. And that's you guys. Toronto. So, nice stack of 2020 Stadium Club. Beautiful photos all around. Can't wait to go ahead and see how that fits in the set. And hopefully there's no holes left in that set. Let's take a look at some Pro Debut real quick. I've got his email address and all. I was just wondering, was the last time you heard from him? I know he was trying to work through a few things, and I wanted to let that, go whatever way it was going to go. But just was wondering if you actually heard from him, if you, whether it be either on YouTube or by email or anything. Uh-oh. That card has a crease in it. It's not a crease as much as it looks like it. Looks like somebody drug a knife or something across it right there. That's all right then. I'll try to remember to go ahead and get another one. This is going to be Jesse De La Cruz. These are all going to be minor league guys. That is the Mississippi Braves right there. Well, put these right here. Portland Sea Dogs. Jaron Duran. Logan Wyatt. Arizona League Giants. So he's in the San Francisco system. Just throw the card down, Troy. Throw it down, why don't you? There you go. With the Norfolk Tides, Mr. Ryan Mountcastle. Bobby Wood Jr. with the AZR Royals. And then Bobby Witt has a ring with the 2001 World Series winning Arizona Diamondbacks. He came from from Houston. Bobby Witt came from Houston to Arizona as a rental player for that one season. They ended up winning it, and I don't even actually have a card with Bobby Witt on the Diamondbacks. Spencer Howard. The Reading Fightins? Fighting Phils. The Reading Fighting Phils. Yeah, I did, sir. I did. And per your email, we have not opened it yet because I've been waiting. They'd be able to have some time with both of the kids. I do have it though. But again, I'm waiting to try to have some time with both of the kids. So we can, just like we can have, both of them be there and when I open the box. Shirt and a pastel. Who's he with here? The Wood Ducks. Brennan Davis, Cubs. Daniel Espino, yes, ma'am. Oh, with the hops, Ryan Nelson, Hillsborough, yes. Hillsborough is going to be, did it actually say it on the card? It didn't say it anywhere big that I can see. Hi, Sophie, good morning. He's looking at baseball cards. Can you say hi, Mr. Alex?
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi, Sophie. Give me your best. I love you.
Love you. Okay, mommy's mess.
You clean up mommy's mess?
Yes.
You hear that, mommy? Sophie says she's going to go clean up mommy's mess. Sophie say, clean up mommy's mess. And Alex says, good morning. All right, but in the description, as I was saying here, fanning 33.8% of the hitters he faced, Arizona is grooming him as a starter, but his high 90s fastball and late breaking slider could also fit well in high leverage relief with the hops. Round Rock Express in Texas, Forrest Whitley. Kingsport Mets, Wolford Astudillo. I wonder if he's the younger brother of Williams Astudillo. Wolford is the brother of Minnesota Twins utility standout Williams Astudillo. Williams, who played in both the farm system for the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. I got to watch Williams come through the Southern League, AA South, and play some outstanding ball. He's a fantastic player. He was a catcher back then. I do have his autograph. Matty Thompson, White Sox, yeah, AZL White Sox. Arizona League, Cannon Smith, River Dogs. Oh, look at there. Another Mr. Wander Franco with the Charlotte Stone Crabs. Arizona League Rangers, Josh Jung, Jacob Amaya, Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Nico Hulsizer with the Crabs, or Stone Crabs. Cavaco, Keone Cavaco. Gulf Coast League Twins. I do like the, if I turn the card just right, you could see, let's see if I can get it right there. You see how the printing on the side and the player are kind of a glossy, but the rest of the card is kind of a satin where it doesn't reflect any light. I do like that about ProDebut. That's just beautiful. And that is Dalton Varsho with the Jackson Generals. I got to watch Dalton play with the Generals, actually. So, yes. They won, if I remember right, 2019. They won the Southern League. Varsho was the first catcher ever named Arizona's minor league player of the year after topping the Southern League in OPS, slugging, where he was named MVP of its championship series. Dun, 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 like I said. In 2019, the Jackson Generals won the Southern League Championship. In 2018, the Jackson Generals won the Southern League Championship. Go Diamondbacks. Now, if we can only go ahead and get those players on the big club and let's win some big ball games. Allie Rushman. And this, wait a minute, who is he with here? Aberdeen Delmarva. DCL Orioles. Dale actually just saw a game. JT. Sophie is going to be 5 in November, Alex. But what's the name? Dale. Dale just went this past weekend, I think it was, to see a game where Allie used to play. Minor league team out in Maryland. Joe Adele. Salt Lake Bees. Salt Lake Bees. Anthony Volpe with the Yankees. And that's the Pulaski Yankees. There you go. Riley Green, Detroit. The GCL Tigers. Gulf Coast, GCL Gulf Coast League. Logan Davison with the Lake Monsters. You gotta love some minor league ball club names. Luis Garcia, Liquid Blue Claws. Blue Claws, that's crap. Matt Wallner with the Twinkies. And that's Elizabethton Twinkies. Oh, nice shirt here. Sweet. With the Everett Aqua Socks. Yep. Well, I got two older ones too. I mean, remember going through all that? Yeah, Edison is, you know, just going to be 10. He's already not wanting to spend any time with dad. Uh, Actually, yeah, that was the 1970s are the first cards I did, JT. Yeah, and they're all in the 500s, man. It's really nice cards too. Um, JJ Goss, yeah, GCL Rays, Gabriel Marino. What team is that? Oh, the Lansing Lugnuts. Well, tell you what, they are still sitting right here. Let me go ahead and finish these ProDebut cards. Brady McDonald, Royals, and these are all from James Johnson. Um, I waited for a while, but he really did take care of me on these. Plus, there's a stack of autographed Diamondbacks cards. This set right here, actually, with the 2020 Stadium Club and the 2020 Pro Debut, I should be close to done. I don't know how many cards that James opened, but then look, that's Dylan Carlson, and I can understand why. Looking at the names in these Pro Debut cards, why it's so hard to get some of these finished because these are high name guys, and for people who just collect players, look, there's Brady Singer. I can understand how the chase for these players are, but I'm trying to build a set, and they. Oh, look, Daniel Lynch. The next card coming up, Casey Mize. Here we got George Kirby with Aqua Sox. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Oh, the 70? Yes, I know you are. And dude, as soon as I get a few extras, I'm going to go ahead and try to send, but I don't have that many extras right now. But the one thing I did mention, the whole National had and it's been a lot of guys. If you watch Mike, Baseball Collector, and, Bench Clear Media's, his stuff there with Ty and all those guys, you'll see it everywhere. The Everybody's saying that the National had a real vintage vibe. Well, just the last 2 days, yesterday and the day before Friday, um, Greg Morris had a nice set break, 1970 set break come up. I would say the average price for a 1970 card was at $10 a card. I ended up after shipping, I got 6 cards for $6 a card. I cannot do the set at $6 a card. So it's going to take a long time, man. Nolan Gorman, and that's the Redbirds. And Palm Beach, actually. It's not the Redbirds. So they're the Palm Beach Cardinals. The Memphis team, which for the Cardinals is the Redbirds. Sisto Sanchez with the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Yeah, man, oh, Braden Shoemaker. I have an autograph bat for Braden Shoemaker because there he is right there with the Rome Braves. And Braden did actually come through Mississippi. Antonio Cabela, Pulaski Yankees. Pulaski with the AZL Giants. Marco Luciano with the Travelers. I've been there to watch the Travelers play. First baseman Evan White. I've been there to watch the Travelers play. That's awesome. I do watch a good bit of minor league ball. Tariq Skubal, Erie Seawolves. I've been to more minor league parks than I have major league parks. Oh, dude, no, not all of them were high numbers. Um, I'll break out the list in a second. And this is the last pro debut. This is going to be Jackson Kowar with the Naturals, Kansas City. Yep. Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And I kind of wanted to go see them play too. They're not that far. All right. Here, man. Just for you, JT. Go ahead and pull these cards out so you can see this one's, cut bad to one side, but the corners look good. And of course, I'm just building a raw set. I'm not trying to do anything special. There's Jerry Adair. These are all 500s, man. I know as a set builder, the number matches as much as the card, the picture on the card or the player. Probably more so because, you know, the player is going to go ahead and drive the price up. But man, when the card's a hole in the set and you're trying to build it, actually, I think my TED, I've got a graded TED. I don't know where I've got them, but I've got like 6 graded all to about 5. And I don't even know when I picked them up. Dadgummit, stay still. Well, this is 525. I'll just say it because it's not focusing. Here's Don Wilson. Astros. Also, cut a little bit bad, but not, not as bad as the last one even. This one is 515. But it's in good shape, man. They're in good shape. But the Senators also cut off in the same direction. Bob Humphreys. This one is 538. Yeah, we're a little rough on that corner right there, but still, beautiful card. Dal Maxwell. This one is actually off cut the other way. Number 503. Don Bosch. That one's made. God, that's a lot of gray at the top. I missed the one that. Oh, there it is. Hold on, let me go back because I was like, I know I remember seeing it last time. Is it this one? Yeah, this one you can see the cut line for the card, and on the very first one I did, I forgot to show. You can not only there's no cut line, that right there, that white cap right there. That card cut so bad that is the bottom of the card, and if you look, just a little miscut. Yeah, they cut off half the TCG printed in USA part. But again, I'm not grading my cards. I'm just trying to complete a set. There's the Maxville. This the Bosch. The Bosch is miscolored a little bit. It's kind of got some like burn on the photo from it being in the sun or something apparently. And then this right here was it came in the top loader, and after looking at it, I put it back in the top loader. It's got the best cut, best corners, so I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. That is card number 512, James Harris. So there you go, man. I re-showed the 1970s for you. But yeah, as far as my doubles go, I just don't have a lot of them yet, and the price of the cards is just making it insane. Well, they're probably cutting them in the same way. I mean, this is many moons ago, where they had a big sheet and they're probably stacking those sheets and cutting them like money. All right. Now for my fun stuff. This is all again still from James. With the Arizona Diamondbacks, Topps Chrome, autograph for Humberto Mejia. Zenith Baseball rookie card. This is a beautiful card. Sticker auto for Pavin Smith. That card's a little thick, too. This auto is guaranteed by Panini America 2021 Chronicles Zenith Baseball. I've never seen this set. Thanks for that one, James. Appreciate that. Man, that's sweet. Rated rookie, Peyton Smith. Diamond Kings, Ketel Marte, purple. Randy Johnson, lights out. I'm pretty sure I got this one. Oh, another auto. Rookie autographs, rookie card for Andy Young. And then, man, this guy, he was looking like he was going to be something and then, just never really took care of it. John Duplantier. I wonder if this is some kind of short print because these cards right here are more, they are top loaded. Well, the ones behind at least are top loaded stadium clubs. Trent Grisham, Padres. Rookie card. Where's those rookies? Here. Yordan Alvarez. Strohs. Kyle Lewis. Oh, that's a nice one. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that's short. Nico Horner. I think these are short prints. James, thanks so much, man. Golly. Gavin Lux. And Randy Rosarina. But I binder my stadium set. I have to pull them out of the top loader. I'm gonna wait to pull them out of the top loaders until I actually binder this set, though. All right, hold on. Let me go grab the list real quick.
Dad,
Yes?
it is time.
No, it's not there.
Oh, you're still not done with the video?
I'm looking for my 1970 list. I don't know where it is. Heritage. 2019 Heritage. '68, 2017 Heritage. Okay. Well, JT, sorry, I don't know where my 1970 list is right now. I will have to locate it later. But I tell you what, I went ahead and grabbed that stack of graded cards I got. And they were, like I said, mostly fives. That's a 6 in the back. 5, 6, 6. Wow. 5, 5, 5.5, 5. I think I have them in order. Yeah, certain that's the lowest number. So there you go. National League playoffs. That's with the Miracle Mets. Mr. Nolan Ryan. Ryan saves the day. Number 197. Card number 210. Graded 5, Juan Marshall. Graded 5.5. Card number 211, the one you were just talking about. The Williams. What are you watching?
Huh? Ultron.
Oh, it's Voltron?
Yeah.
Because I was starting to think it was the Dragon Prince. And now every time I see a Brooks Robinson card, I'm going to think of Adam correcting me on that. And there's Brooks Robinson graded to 5 with the O's. Because we were talking about Brooks this morning, and I've got an autograph. Miss Alex says, Voltron, cool cartoon. It's a new one, actually. But I was talking this morning when Adam was on. I've got a 16 by 20 autograph Brooks Robinson, and he is laid out in the air, making a play in the gap. And I said 10 Gold Gloves, and it's actually 16, and I knew that. It's Andrew Jones that has the 10, and I said that too. I'm sorry, I was thinking Andrew Jones. There's Rod Carew with the Twins, number 290. Seeing it's graded 5, and you can see again off cut, but real pretty corners and decent coloring. No, I'm pretty sure it's 16. Here's Brock in a 6. Card number 330. At a 6, Tony Perez, card number 380. Card number 400 at 5, Danny McClain. And last are the graded cards from a 1970 set, and probably one of the better ones. Jim Palmer with the Oreos, number 449 and a 6. Again, don't remember how I got these, what I paid for them, but they are beautiful. And as much as I'm against grading cards and everything else, I do like having these slabs. I mean, I'll admit that I do like having those slabs. Really? See, I wish I could find my list, dude. Because a lot of these cards I have graded, I do have, duplicates in raw. Because I forgot I had the graded ones. But are you doing a graded set, JT, or are you doing a raw set? Are you trying to, get a money set put together? Because like my 68 set raw is only worth maybe $2,000, 2,500 max, and that's as a set. But some of those cards are in horrible shape. Of course, some of them really. I don't think I have any graded in my 68 set. But yeah, I wasn't, uh, you know, trying to win any records, but I was just trying to put together, you know, a set. So, but like I said, a lot of these on these graded cards, I've got duplicates for raw fillers. Yeah, filler grade, and it. God, I'm going to look again. Found it. I found it. You still there, Jay? All right. Let me go ahead and flip this out, and I'll show you how I read it or how I fill it out. This is the 1970 list. Trying to find one. All right, you see card number 4. You can't see it, actually. All right, you see that card number 4 there? It's got the line, but it's got a plus. When I have a plus sign like that, that means I have more than one. And then you see card number 16 right here, where it's got the plus, but it also has bad. I made a note that I had a bad one, but I do have an extra one. So then the ones with the circles are the ones I got from Crafty. He really took care of me on a bunch of them. I need to get with Crafty to see how he's doing on his. He left. How he's doing on his set, because I sent him a bunch of cards trying to get him started, and I hope he's still working on that. But you see, I got a few plus signs, and then all right, you see those right there in the middle: 272,
So we not
316, 229. What? I'm sorry.
You're not going to church?
Church don't start till 11. What time is it?
Oh, it's 9:50.
Yeah, remember they backed it up. It was 10:30. Now it's 11.
That started already?
Huh?
That started.
Yeah,
already?
July 1st it started.
Oh.
I know we haven't been back because of the COVID and everything, but yes, I was definitely planning on going today.
Okay, well, you need the officer to get ready then. She's dressed, but I'm not. Well, I'm still gonna.
So, but the ones with the like 328, you see how it's like an H? That's because I have two doubles on that one. But I was hoping to get in. You can see the list how it's. I've got doing pretty good on the low number stuff, and then the 2s and 3s doing halfway decent. But man, the 4s, 5s, 6s just. And I tried to get card 720 just so I could have the first card and the last card. Dude, the price for the 720, what's his name? I can't even remember now. It shot up to like $20, man. The dude, I don't know somebody just went in and scooped up a crap ton of the cards that Greg Mars cards put on for that 1970 set break, and he just, yeah. Well, so there you go. That's what we're looking at. Um, and believe me, all the extras, I was hoping to get a little closer to actually filling out, but it's 720. The 1970 set is 720. It's a huge set. But Jay, I'm sorry, JT, the extras and everything, they're all, as far as they're going your way. As soon as I can get it all together and everything, I was gonna just put the list together as far as the extras, try to get some pictures, and see about how you wanted to swap, and I'm fine, card for card. Yeah, your extras for my extras. because I don't think I have that many, really big name extras or anything like that. Wouldn't no you? Well, you have to. You have enough of those Teds. You said you needed the crew. You remember what number the crew was?
Okay. Here's your foot.
I got Hot Wheels, comics, coins, cars, most up for trade. Um,
Doesn't hurt like it did.
well, we talked about your Hot Wheels collection. Your Hot Wheels collection's a little unique. I don't think I don't know what number it is, but again, all the pluses on this list are, they're pretty much yours. I've talked to you a few times with it. The '94 Fleer, 94 Fleer, 94 Fleer. What's the '94 Fleer look like? '94 Fleer. 91 Fleer Ultra. Hey, Tim. Tell you what, let's go ahead and take care of Tim real quick. All right, Tim. Feel free to push your link if we're not all sub to you already. 94 Fleer. Which one is this one? This is 87. So 94 Fleer is going to be really flashy looking because it came after the 92 Fleer set. Does that have many designs on it? Oh, really? There's 90 Fleer. There's 91 Fleer Ultra. I know what the 92 Fleer Ultra. Here's 95. The names are hard to read, but well, here's 95. Donruss. Upper Deck. I'm going through a stack that I had right here on the table, Alex. 97 Fleer Ultra. Man, that's a nice set. That's pretty. That's not Fleer. That's going to be Upper Deck. Fleer and there's Bowman. So I don't have any of those just setting up here right now. I don't think. Flipping through another stack. 6 stars, 52 Redux, Chromes, All-Star game cards, Laddie. Alright, well, I don't see anything up here. Wow, golly, an hour 20. I've been on right at an hour 20. Alright, guys, you seen the cards? I'm gonna go ahead and do my got a sale this Friday as of right at 7. Okay, yeah, that's right, Tim. Yours is on Friday. Who's tonight? Lance. Lance at J&J is tonight, I believe. So you guys stay tuned for his stuff, his sale tonight. I'll probably be on the way back from Heidi's cutting grass, so I don't know if I'll be able to catch it or not. But I wanted to go ahead and I did the cards. We did a nice mail day again. Thanks to James Johnson for my cards from my mail day stuff. You saw my 1970 eBay pickups. Real quick, let's go ahead and go over those Hot Wheels you see in the back. That's going to be the Hot Wheels Team Transport set. I do have the Hot Wheels Team Transport sets 1, 2, the most recent one, which is 38, 39, number 40, and it's numbered right there at the bottom, number 40. So the only Team Transports, yes, dear.
I need to take a shower.
Yes, dear.
She's crying.
All right. Well, see 1970 D69. Wait. Hey, Sophie. Hi, sweetie. Love you. Why you cry? Why Sophie cries? Oh, Sophie cry, y'all. Sophie cry. Patrick, hello.
Daddy.
Well, tell you what, Patrick, when you come by again, throw your link up and everything else. If nobody's following you, we can all get that in there. Um, but the team transport set I was going, the only ones I don't have. I think there's two of them. They did kind of an exclusive release. Um, one of them's a clothing line, a European clothing line that I could not get. It's on eBay for like $500 or something like that.
Oh,
Uh, what happened?
no, Sophie. No.
What happened?
She just tripped over your Bible and fell on your camera.
Sophie, you okay? Wow, tripped on the Bible and fell on the camera. All right, I'm gonna have to wrap it up real quick because I go to watch kids. Um, this is the 65 Ford Galaxie though, and I do like that casting from Hot Wheels, and I like this rig. Beautiful Ford logos on there.
Elsa's alright.
Excuse me.
No, Sophie's crying.
I was thinking it would have the Motorcraft logo somewhere in there. 427 cubic inch hooker headers. Yeah, Sophie?
She's crying.
Sophie's crying. Sophie sounds better now. All right. The next one
I feel
is.
better, Daddy.
You do? You feel better? You hear that, guys? Sophie feels better.
It's better, Daddy. Okay, spit.
Well, don't spit. Here, wipe it. Wipe it. Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL with a fleet flyer. Now, these team transports and all the team transports I have, I do open and display, um, with the truck and car. And I only have the one. And the last one is the Nissan Silva with the aero lift. Like the decos on this one. But I do open these and display them. I haven't opened a few of a lot of the most recent pickups because I'm out of room to display. Yep, a lot of the new collectors, man, they go after the Nissans, even the mainline Nissans. They'll scoop them up and then take them apart and customize them, do different paint jobs, do different wheels on them, everything. I'm more of an older car guy, like that that Ford, that Galaxie, and then I collect. Sophie, what's the matter? And I like a lot of you guys have seen. I open every time they come up with a new 1966 Batman or Batmobile classic TV casting. Same casting. They just keep redoing the paint. I'll pick it up every time they do a new one. I'll pick it up, open it up. I have those all displayed, and then Porsches. I don't know why. I've never been a really really big Porsche fan. I've always been a big Volkswagen fan. But I collect the Porsches. And again, same thing. I'll open them up and display them open. So there we go. I didn't realize I had Jimmy's card. You can't even see it though. It's too high. See, it's right up there. Red beer breaks, Jimmy. And all right, Comix. It's the only thing, and I've already read it. This is again staying with the theme. If you guys watched the last video, today's comic is Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, issue number 2, limited series, number 2 in a 4-issue limited series. And I think I showed the cover of this one. Of course, that is everybody's favorite anti-hero, I guess. He's got a big heart, but he's got a harder head. That's Wolverine. That is Reed and Sue Richards, along with their son, Franklin Richards. Are Hot Wheels that have wrong card on them valuable? I mean, error to the point where the card is different. Um, I would say yes, as long as it passes, the fake test. If you bought it at the store, you still have to test it because a lot of guys do stuff like that and return them, and people pick them up as error cards, and a lot of times some of these guys do it as pranks. Um, there's a way to test it because there's a way to remove a mainline blister using acetone without having a what looks like any kind of visual effect of the blister. So on a regular mainline card, it's the card itself is thinner than, of course, these team transfer cards. Um, Here it is right here. See, it's thinner and it's split. But using acetone, you could run acetone along the back of the card, and it will soften the glue up to the point where you can actually pop the blister off, remove the car. So if it passes the acetone test, I two bone shakers with wrong card bought from Walmart. You got two of them. JT, go ahead and read up on the acetone test. See what chemicals you need to test one of the cars to see if it's been doused in acetone. Yeah, again, once I do that with the acetone, I could put a new car in it and then put it back down,
Dad, I
and
thought you said you were
it will
making a
reseal.
video.
It will reseal. So you need to go ahead and check that. Check the acetone, to see if the card itself has been affected. And if not, yes, there are error collectors. Um, you might want to go ahead and drop a line to
Okay.
um, what's the name there, Mike Zarnak, uh, with Hot Wheels TV. He is a big error and I think variation collector. But on this one, this book has got one splash page right in the middle with the appearance of none other than one. Where is it? Where is it? It's not right in the middle, is it? So, where's that photo? Or that drawing photo? It's not a photo drawing. These are drawings. There it is. Victor Von Doom. And the storyline is getting really interesting. Of course, uh, Logan doesn't kill Richards, but he really wants to, and there's a big fight between the two teams. Um, that picture right there is actually not Benjamin J. Grimm. That is Rogue from the X-Men, who's borrowed his powers. I think it actually shows it where she does it. Where's the? It's that far in the band. It must be the second. Yeah, right here. Here's where she flies off with him and kisses him. So, and if you know the X-Men Rogue and her powers, she absorbs through physical contact. She absorbs the powers and psyche, and up to memories depending on the length of the contact. And if you know the actual history of Rogue herself, um, like here she's flying. Originally, the mutant Rogue flight was not one of her powers. Only the ability to absorb powers of another. Whereas she had contact, prolonged contact with Carol Danvers, who at the time was Mrs. Marvel, and she absorbed Mrs. Marvel completely. So that's where she picked up a lot of her powers, her super strength, her flight, and then she still retains her own mutant ability. But this story right here goes in depth to the origin of the Fantastic Four and how apparently Reed knew that the cosmic rays would affect the four of them. And not only did he know, he designed the ship to specifically allow certain rays to come in and give them their powers. So that's issue number 2. We're going to go ahead and read into it a little bit more after. Toward the end of the issue, the Fantastic Four is really looking like they're going to break up, and at the same time, the X-Men. So, guys, that's my comics, cards, cars, and comics for today. We're at an hour and a half. I appreciate you guys. JT, I'll, again, I see you all the time. But I'll definitely be in touch more specifically about those 1970s. If I don't have your email, try to catch one of my other videos. But Troy's Cards 68, TroysCards 68 um, is at Gmail. Go ahead and drop me an email. So, and I'm pretty sure I've got your email already, and we'll go ahead and swap the list out and start talking about making the trades. Alex, thanks for coming by. Oh, look, there you go. Patrick Murray's having a comic sale today at 1. Um, I'm, yes, I knew it, Perverticus. I knew it was. I got it. Dude, I know I've got it. So I'll go ahead and try to get together and drop you a line on that. Definitely thanks for coming by, guys. Patrick, I'm going to have to miss your comic book sale, though, because after we got Mass 11 to 12, then I've got to go out all the way to Hattiesburg from where I am now and cut my daughter's grass because with the rain we've been having, I know her yard has got to be a jungle out there. Um, so that's we got to get that taken care of today. So right now I got to go watch some kids, get ready for church and everything else. You guys have a great, blessed, productive day or really relaxing, whatever you want to do. And I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for coming by. Y'all take it easy.